Here, Christelle, on her very first day of playing, rallies straight away.
Tennis is easy to learn. I will show you how easy it is to learn. You really can play tennis in a day. Yes, you can enjoy rallying straight away and get your serves and volleys in. Unfortunately, right from the outset, people are told that it's very, very difficult. They're given 50 things to do regarding their feet and ball position, so they're all worried and tense and can't do a simple rally. They're given a whole lot of stages to learn in order just to do a simple rally. And so they get very, very depressed, and about this point they give up because they actually can't do a simple rally. No, it's just one stage. Keep your eye on the ball, swing and apply your hand to it. It's a very simple concept of hand-eye, eye to hand. The beauty of simplicity, two things to do, eye to hand, hand-eye. Very easy. So if you can catch a tennis ball, which obviously Christelle can, you can play tennis. Let's take one over here. Keep your eye on the ball, get the hands there. Good. So this again is just hand-eye. Watch it. Good. So Christelle has the hand skills, the hand-eye skills to actually just catch a ball. So if she can do that, she can use her hands for the tennis shots. It's that simple. Hand-eye, Christelle. Good. This is a very, very simple concept, the concept of hand-eye. That's it. That's the beauty of simplicity. Eye on the ball, get the hand on it. Okay, that's all there is to it. You might be thinking, play tennis in a day, impossible. But if you focus on the key controlling movement of the hand through the ball, you can play in a day, and play well. Learn this one stage, and you will be able to rally straight away.
How did Christelle, a beginner, learn so easily and quickly that she can rally straight away? She can play in just one day.
Within a big movement, there's a simple key controlling movement, and that is a movement of the hand through the ball. The same on the backhand. Although it looks very complicated, it's not. It's simply a matter of getting your eye on the ball and applying your hand to it. Focus on the ball, get your hand through the ball, that's good. And through the line, very good. When you're learning the modern tennis swing, it's absolutely essential that you learn a sound basic swing before you progress to topspin. If you do that, you'll be able to hit right through the line of the ball, and you'll have a very, very solid foundation to your game. Imagine you've got 4 balls, have that hand move out through the line of the ball. Excellent. That's the movement of the hand through the line of the ball from low to high. Okay, Christelle, what we're doing here is we're swinging from low, and we're coming up and finishing high, up here, coming out through the line of the ball. There we have it, good. So that's perfect. Now you swing up low to high. Good, now relax again. Okay, Christelle, let's keep the racket straight to contact here like this. Right, so we have it lovely. Parallel this way and parallel this way. There's your ball. So we simply come from low and we come and finish up high. We come from low, in straight, finish high. One more. And that's perfect. And the same on the backhand, Christelle. Let's just keep the racket straight to contact. Let's start low down here, come in straight and finish up high. Lovely. Low to straight to high. One more. Low, straight, high. Perfect. All we are saying is get the hand through the ball and watch the ball. Same on the backhand. Get the hand through the ball and watch the ball. And of course the same on the two-hander. Get the eye on the ball, get the hands through the ball. Let's take that. The racket head's just a hand enlarged. Your hand is the racket head. So let's move the racket head now, which is the hand, through the line of 4 balls to there, and then tailing off to there afterwards. So my swing comes out through the line of the ball and finishes across my body here. The simple hand movement through the ball is a fundamental key controlling movement of the tennis stroke. On backhand as well, and of course on the one-hander. Good, that's fine. That's fine, good. Focus. Good, that's perfect. So now you're rallying confidently.
Here you are on your first day of playing.
Doing a 50-shot rally. Perfect. See, you've got your focus on the hand-eye. Okay, good. Two things to do. Eye on the ball, get your hand through it.
Look at the hand-eye skills here. You can do that. It's easy. And the same on the backhand.
Move the hands through the line of 4 balls. That's perfect, good. So you come from low, yes, very good, to straight, coming up. Lovely, good. Let's just do that with the hands again. So the wrists are laid back, the hands moving through the line from low to high.
And Gurdjieff here the same.
That's it, Gurdjieff, racket straight to contact, low, come in straight, and finish up high. Racket straight to contact, excellent. Start low, come in straight, and finish up high. Perfect swing there, racket straight to contact, low to high. Now relax the hands again, Gurdjieff. You can play the ball high. Brilliant. In close. That's it, out in front, there it is. Just get the hands through that shot, Gurdjieff. It's very simple. After all, it's called the forehand. The 4 of the hand. It's called the forehand drive. And on this side, it's called the backhand drive, i.e. the back of the hand. The forehand and the backhand. Very easy. Let's take that now with the racket. Again, giving me that nice distance away from the body. I come out 1, 2, 3, 4 balls to there, and then tailing off to there afterwards. So there's my swing, across my body, through the line of 4 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4 balls to there, and tailing off to there afterwards. This is very easy. You use your hand all day, every day. Why would you find that difficult? Use those hands. You know how to use your hands. You use them every single day of your life. Focus on the ball. Get your hands through it. That's it. And through the line. Very good. If you ask someone who plays table tennis, what are you doing technically? They'll say, I don't know, I'm just hitting the ball. Well, that's exactly the point. What they're doing is just keeping their eye on the ball and using their hand. People use their hand all day and every day. They use their hand when they're drawing, driving, brushing their teeth, or combing their hair. Someone described intelligence as how you use your hand and your eye. Well, physical intelligence, certainly. The thing is, with a table tennis bat, the grip's very, very small, so your wrist lays back and does what it has to do, totally automatically and naturally. With tennis, because the grip is big, people grip on tight, the wrist locks up tight, and does not lay back and do what it has to do. So how do we get around this? We imagine we have a bird in our hand as we take the racket back. We don't want to hurt the bird, just enough tension to stop the bird from flying away. So we're gentle as we come back. We caress the racket for feel. We're not trying to hurt the bird. So nice and gentle at this point here, and then squeeze in on contact. And then relax the hand again and repeat the process. Gently back, having the wrist lay back like this. See how my wrist lays back? It's absolutely essential that your wrist lays back. Then coming in, again, squeeze into contact and relax the hand again. It's so important that you relax the hand after the shot because this allows you to maintain feel in your hand. You have nice supple feel in your hand and your wrist lays back on the shot. And the same on the backhand. Imagine you have a bird in your hand, you don't want the bird to fly away. Just enough tension to stop the bird flying away here. So don't hurt it. Then your wrist just comes back nicely and you can move the hands through the ball. Again, because you're relaxing the hands and you're coming back gently, don't hurt the bird, caress it for feel. Then your wrist is going to lay back. Then you can apply your hand and wrist naturally to the ball. This will allow your hand and wrist to do what it has to do. So gently back. No, perfect. Now relax the hands again so you can come back soft again. It's just about keeping the hand tension nice and relaxed between shots. Lovely shot there. Gently back and relax again.
Let's recap.
You're just doing two things: watching the ball, controlling your hand movement through it, making it look easy. Let's just take it with the hand now, Christelle. Can you just move the hand? 1, 2, 3, 4 balls right through. Good. So the ball sits on the hand right through the line of the hit. So again, move the hands through. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there you have your swing right out through the ball. So you're really holding that ball on the strings there. Start low, finish high. Good. That's good. Low to high swing. Low to high swing, yeah. On the backhand. Good. I like just up. Low to high. Good. Start beneath it, finish above it. Come on. Well done. On the line. Good shot. You do have to relax the hand all the time, so there's no tension building up in your body and mind or your hand. So your hand is nice and soft. And see how you're able to get your hands through that, Christelle?
Yes, long rallies straight away. It is easy. Yes, it's easy.
You can deal with that ball off any foot if you have to. That's a perfect drive. Look at this. Wrist is back again, inside out from low, right through to finishing high. So it's low to straight to high. And here on the forehand, I'm swinging low to high, loosening my hand, the same on the backhand. Now I loosen my hand, and then I swing low to high, and loosen my hand in between the shot. Loosening my hand now. Always getting the hand soft between shots, allowing your wrist to lay back and do what it has to do, totally automatically and naturally. You don't have to think about it, it's just natural.
Hold it light between shots and let that natural dexterity take over.
The hands from the inside, coming up low to high, like this, to here.
And Dawn here does the same.
Let's take one out in front of you there. Excellent, Dawn. You see how your racket was straight to contact? And you simply swung low to high. Low to high, racket straight. Perfect swing there, Dawn. So we're coming back nice and soft, and release the tension again.
Again, the primary control is in the hand movement through the ball.
Come back gently. That's good. Lovely shot, Christelle. Just imagine you got that bird in your hand. You're just trying to stop it from flying away. Not anymore. Don't hurt the bird. Just be gentle with it. And now soft again. That's lovely. So you've got nice, relaxed hands between shots. And now you relax the hand again. Yep.
Rallying is easy, eh, Christelle?
And here is 8-year-old Cameron. He started playing tennis and having lessons with me 3 years ago. He is not going to miss a shot. Why? Because he too learned the simplicity of eye contact to hand control at the first stage.
These secondary factors regarding your feet and ball position come in at the secondary stage, but they're not primary essential components of a controlled tennis shot. So get your focus on the hand to the eye. The same on the backhand. Where you put your feet and where you position the ball is important, but only at the secondary stage, the intermediate stage, as we will see later. Beginners concentrate solely on the essentials of control, the fundamentals of control. Keep your eye on the ball, swing and control your hand movement through the ball. Eye contact. See, put the hand where the ball is, no problem. Gotta make sure we watch that ball, Christelle. Follow it all the way in, yeah? Soft again. Let's watch that ball carefully now. That's it. Got to see that ball. And then just put the hand on it. Yeah.
And here all the ingredients of a good shot are in place. But underlying it all is my hand and wrist control and my eye contact.
You can play it in any position if you have to. Good. You've got an ideal position, yes, but you're going to have to deal with difficult positions. Good. Focus in. Look at the ball. Excellent.
Play in a day. Yes, you can. It's that easy.
Okay, Christelle. Although there's an optimum position for power and balance, which is just here on the forehand and just here on the backhand. Yeah, there's the one-hander and then the two-hander. A beginner must be able to cope and deal with all ball positions because the ball sense is just not that developed. So, although you're trying to get the ball into the optimum, you must know that you can deal with all these other positions. You must be able to deal in all ball positions. It's not golf, it's not a stationary ball. Reality is the ball comes to you and you have to better cope with it. Let's just do that with the racket there. Again, the high ball. And have the ball sit on the hand, which is the racket head. And of course on the high ball, exactly the same. Low to high. Racket out through the line of 4 balls. Here. Let's take one in close to the body. Again, the wrist is laid back. You're inside the ball to the outside, coming right through. Same with the ball in front there. Have that hand move out through the line of the ball. Excellent. Okay, Christelle, again, your racket head's just your hand enlarged. So let's just take the hand now and take a high ball up here and get the hand through 4 balls here. Let's get the hand through 4 balls in front here and even behind us here. Again, we're thinking of the 4 balls and we're trying to move the hand right through the line, yes. And let's take that low one down here where the knees have to bend down, lovely, and the hand comes right out through the line.
Just 2 primary essentials. Focus on the simple hand-eye control.
Your racket head is just your hand enlarged, just a big hand. So just swing the arm and apply the hand to the ball wherever the ball is. Simply put your hand where the ball is. Very easy. The fore of the hand for the forehand and the back of the hand for the backhand. As we said earlier, we can play the ball close to our body, out in front, off the back foot behind us. We can play the ball anywhere. We can deal with it as it actually comes to us.
And Dawn does this.
And now relax the hand, Dawn. Remember, you're trying to keep that racket straight. Don't drop the head down, just keep it straight. Eye on the ball. And now relax the hand. When you loosen the hand, it allows your wrist to come back, which means you can play the ball in any position. 1,001 ball positions if you have to. Let's take another high one. See how you can deal with this whole range of ball positions. Well played, Dawn. You're not afraid of that ball, are you? You know you can play it in all ball positions. Sure, you've got an ideal position, but you're going to have to play it in these other positions because it comes there all the time. You can play the ball in any position if you have to. There's a high one. So you just put the hand on it. There's a high backhand. Just get the hands through it. Excellent. There's a short one in front of you. Can you get the hands through there, Christelle? You certainly can.
And the same on the backhand.
Low to high. Perfect. Watch the ball. Eye to hand. Easy. Good shot.
Here, just like in table tennis and beach tennis, I use my natural hand and wrist skills. We are rallying without any technical fuss.
Your racket has just your hand enlarged. So let's get the hands through the ball here. Let's take that low one, Christelle. Down here. Good. Let's take one even behind us. Here, we can even get the hands through 4 balls here as well if we have to. Obviously, not an ideal situation. Let's take the one in close to the body here. Again, not an ideal situation, but one we have to actually recognize and deal with. And let's take one out, really out in front here. We just get the hands through. That's perfect.
And Dawn the same.
Look at the ball. Excellent swing. Loosen those hands, and let's play that ball up there. Excellent, Dawn. You can deal with that ball there if you have to, or here, or there, or anywhere. Let's take one in front. Good. Excellent. All you did was swing and apply the hand to the ball. Just two things to do there, Dawn. Okay, Christelle. When we start out on the tennis court, we swing at slow speed with virtually no muscle. Just do that with just a little gentle breath. It won't be audible. Then, after we've been on the court for 3 or 4 minutes, we increase the swing speed to medium, and the breath becomes a little audible like that. Again, after we've been on the court for 3 or 4 minutes more, we increase the swing speed to medium fast to fast, which is going to be at 3/4 of our capacity. And you can hear my breath there. Yeah, that's good. Bit more breath. Okay, so let me just do one. So that would be my hitting mode when I'm playing a game, okay? Okay, Christelle, you move seamlessly between these different swing speeds. They're just a small notch up, a small progression. They're not a big leap. Let's just run through it one more time. Starting out slow, medium, and medium, fast to fast. Okay, Christelle, when you think hands, the tendency is you get a little bit too close to the ball. You have to make allowance for the fact the racket's further away from the body. Try and think there's a nice distance here away. Do you want to just do a nice swing there with the racket away from the body? Just there is good. So you've got a nice gap here and you're not cramped up. Go on, carry on through. Good, so swing right out through the line of the ball there. Good, and you see the distance away from the body? Good. You do tend, Christelle, to be a little bit too close in your shots, yeah? So always think about your racket being a bit further away. And of course the same on the backhand, Christelle. Let's get the arms away from the body here so we're not cramped up just thinking of the hands. That's it. That's good, lovely. So you're not cramped, you've got a nice free-flowing swing out here. Okay, Christelle, in order to get the nice feel in your hands and the all-important lay back of your wrist, you must soften your hands between shots. Occasionally, spin your racket like this for looseness. Can you do that? That's good. So that's just loosening out your hand completely, okay? You see the pros doing this all the time. Then, turn and caress through your fingers, clockwise and anti-clockwise, for feel and suppleness. You see, if you have that nice feel in your hands as you come back, you'll have great control. And also, because you've relaxed the hand, the wrist is enabled to come back on both sides, okay? So just show your wrist back there. Okay. Hey, that's easy, isn't it? What's the problem? Well, tennis is not difficult at all, is it? Just 2 things to do. Easy. Whether you're a beginner or a coach teaching beginners, it is essential to simplify the first steps in learning the game. Too many people are lost to the game because they cannot enjoy rallying straight away. This method is easy to learn and stands you in good stead to improve as you move on, since the simple hand movement through the ball is the fundamental key controlling movement of the tennis stroke.
And the same principle applies to the forehand and backhand volley.
Beginners use the grips for the forehand and backhand drives. I punch the forehand volley, loosen my hand, and then punch the backhand volley again. I loosen my hand between shots, watch the ball, and play the ball. As we said earlier, you can play the ball high and wide. Just put your hand where the ball is, no problem at all. If the ball's in close, put your hand there. If the ball's up high, put your hand there. Remember, your racket head is no more than your hand enlarged. Again, the racket head's just a hand enlarged, just a big hand. So move your hand through the ball from here, like this. Have the ball sit on the hand, just as you do on the ground strokes. Hold the ball on the hand. Again, we can play our volleys in all ball positions. Same on the backhand. Play the volley there if I have to. Again, I'm getting my hand through the line of 4 balls. Yes, on the volley there is an ideal position, and we'll get it there if we can. That is around chest level, just a little bit in front and comfortably out to the side. Same on the backhand, comfortably out to the side, chest level, a little bit in front. But again, beginners must be able to deal with the ball in all ball positions on the volley. So again, beginners, do not be tense worrying about your ball and foot position. Could Dawn do this? Now, just watch the ball and block the hand on the volley. That's fine. Eye on the ball. Now relax your hand, Dawn. This allows your wrist to come back, which means that you can apply your hand wherever the ball is. Just as you do on your ground strokes. Good. Watch the ball. Excellent. Now relaxing the hand again, keeping that hand nice and soft between shots and the wrist lays back naturally. Focus in and block or punch that ball in front of your body. No backswing, just a nice punch. Excellent, Dawn. Excellent volleying there, Dawn. Punch it in front. Just put the hand on it and block it through. That's fine. That's a very easy shot. The easiest shot in tennis. And beginners, to just get that serve in, use your forehand grip, place the ball in the air, watch it, and throw your racket at it. Simply apply your hand to the ball in a throwing motion. Just two things to do. Eye, hand, hand, eye. Very easy. Perfect. So there you have your eye to your hand. Two things to do. Hand, eye. Okay, here we go. Yes, good. Perfect. Just put a nice little breath behind that as well. Just a medium breath. Good, good. And then when you're hitting hard, you can go medium, fast to fast with, and breathe a little louder. There you go. Good wrist snap. Okay, that's excellent, Christelle. So let's just recap here. We're starting here. The arms come down together to one, then they come up and hit two. So it's 1, 2. Very good. 1, 2. Very simple service motion there. The ball's in the air. You're looking at it. Good. And then throwing your racket at it. Excellent. Good. Excellent serve there. So Christelle, just take this ball in your right hand. Just throw it over the net as hard as you can with a good throw, yeah? So that's what your throw is. A big throw. Come on, get as much as you can into that throw now. Excellent, good throw. So when you serve, at the end of the day, you're just putting the ball in the air and throwing the racket at it. Your throw actually revolves into a wrist snap. So as we were before, put the ball in the air and snap the wrist at it. Perfect.
And the same applies to the smash. Watch the ball and apply your hand in a throwing motion.
Could Dawn do this? Okay, Dawn, just watch the ball and apply the hand in a throwing motion. That's all you have to do. Eye, hand, hand, eye. Well played, Dawn. This technique is very flexible. It is in complete contrast to the static, rigid and wooden techniques that only allow you to play the ball in one position where you're obviously going to be knotted up, anxious and tense. You have absolutely no fear of the ball. You're easily riding the ball and enjoying it. You're completely composed and comfortable because you know that this focus on hand control and watching the ball, the first stage in learning the game, makes it so much easier.
Now you are ready to progress to the second stage, the intermediate stage. Here, you will need to improve your positioning to the ball and your body commitment to the stroke. So let's learn the technique involved in doing this.
Let's look at the pivot, the footwork, and grooving a sound, basic swing. These secondary factors fall into place pretty naturally once the fundamental key controlling movement of the tennis stroke, the movement of the hand through the ball, which is your primary essential technique, is understood.
Advanced players in competition are at relatively the same amount of pressure as beginners, since the ball is coming in faster and with more spin, and so they too must have this flexibility and versatility to come up with big shots under pressure. The hand movement, the hand control, is therefore the starting point for beginners and the finishing point for advanced players in the education of a tennis player.